Verse 9 and 10. Okay, do not lie to each other, since you have taken off your old self with its practices, and have put on the new self, which is being renewed in knowledge in the image of its creator. Okay, I'm going to go through that real quick. So, do not lie to each other, since you've taken off your old self with its practices. If you go up a few verses to what we just talked about, put to death, therefore, whatever belongs to your earthly nature: sexual immorality, impurity, lust, evil desires, and greed. Okay, so those are the practices of our earthly selves. All these sins, all these things that our earthly bodies want, but we shouldn't. So it's adding on to that: do not lie to each other, since we have taken those off from coming to Christ. Okay? And then verse 10, with its practices, and have put on the new self, which is being renewed in knowledge in the image of its creator. Its creator is Jesus Christ. Okay? So taking off your old self with its practices. The practices were all those things I just mentioned. And then put on the new self, which is, as it says, being renewed in knowledge. So we are being transformed, in a sense, to our minds to be like Christ. Because we're trying to be like Jesus. We can't be Jesus, but we can be striving to be like Jesus, to know him more, to grow closer to him. And all those things will renew us, renew our minds, renew our knowledge, to learn more wisdom, to then be practicing that, So it's saying in these two verses how we need to take off our old self with his practices and put on the new self, which is being renewed constantly.